Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Adrielle, and I am currently narrating a story of my life dating back from January 2016. In the previous episode, I talked about the month of September 2020, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about October 2020. So here it goes. It is October. I paid my rent. I paid my rent because I still had money left over from all the PUA stuff and everything. I also got the lost wages income as well. But things were drying out though, because a lot of my money I was putting it towards my credit card bills because I really wanted to get my credit score back to at least a 600. So I was making credit card payments and stuff like that. But in the month of October, things were kind of running dry as far as money. Now, mind you, even though they weren't giving out the $600 every month, I still was getting the 149. But because of the whole taxes, I was getting 125 every week. So I'm still believing that God is going to come through. You know, He's come through this entire time. I can't doubt Him at this point because He has shown Himself. And yeah, October 6th, I got my braces removed, and I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't felt my teeth in a while. Got my braces removed, and I had two more payments left. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to make these payments. But I got my braces removed. I was told that I had to get a root canal. I was told I needed to get crowns and told to do other things as well. And I was given clear aligners to wear at night. So I was going through the month of October. At this time in Nigeria, there was this whole SARS movement going on, and so that was really devastating. That was happening in Nigeria, and a lot of stuff, a lot of division going on. It got to a point, y'all. I deactivated my personal account, which was October 17th. I deactivated, and the reason why I did that was because I felt like I was more present on my burner account because the burner account was where I was really checking on Brandon. So I felt like I was more present on that account. So I deactivated my own personal account. Now, in the month of October, Brandon is a disappearing act. Again, I feel like at this time it was more severe than the other months. I noticed something that happened one time. One day in October, I went to Walmart. I remember getting back in my car and just sitting in my car. I started my car. I went on Brandon's page. Brandon had unfollowed a whole bunch of people. So on his Instagram, he was probably following, I want to say like 470 people. It went from 470 to like 350. So I'm thinking maybe there's a glitch on my phone or something like that. So I refreshed it. It went from 350 to like 320 or something like that. So I'm like, oh, this is not a glitch. He's unfollowing a whole bunch of people on his IG page. So I remember going home because I lived very close to the store. It went from three something to two something. It went from anyways. It ended up going down to 143. 140, yeah, it was 143, yeah. So Brandon had unfollowed over 300 people. Now, what was interesting was the people he unfollowed were women. So I'm like, and even some of the women that he knew too, personally. I'm like, he's unfollowing a whole bunch of women. On Twitter, he's following pages about relationship. There was one particular page he followed called Faithful Black Men. He's following them. I'm like, what is going on? Why is he all of a sudden unfollowing a whole bunch of women and following pages about being a boyfriend, a good boyfriend, being faithful? I'm just so confused. I was confused at that point. Not only that, y'all, like I said, Brandon was a disappearing act. He would post for like 2 days and be out for 2 weeks or something like that. Like, what's going on? And I'm going to stop the episode right there. Next episode, I am going to finish up the month of October. And yeah. So, if you like an unlikely story, please comment, subscribe, share, click the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I upload a new episode. And y'all, I will see you in my next video.